Hi, this is Chef. This fufu is F-U, Death Pizza. This works great. Hiya, hiya. This is Reverend Cha-Cha Dave. Oh! I told you I wanted a close-up. For Christ's sake. Okay, now. Okay, I'm all set. Is the lens clean? Alright. Hi. This is Chef Cha-Cha Dave. I am making tonight, okay, finger sandwiches, gourmet. This is like a board game that I'm going to do tonight. We're going to make different sandwiches, different styles, and it's great for appetizers or if you're having a party with drinks or cocktails. This works perfectly for that, and you can put whatever you want on it. This is just something that I would do and tastes that I like. So over here we have the bread. I'm going to slice up the bread in whole pieces. I'm just going to start with a couple on each like that. That's regular white bread. This is health bread that I made. I'm going to take off the heel. Okay, put the heel back on. Keeps it fresh. Alright, this is my 2,000-year-old no-knead bread. I don't believe this. There's something missing. Oh, it's been primed. Somebody wanted to test it in our test kitchen. Right, now, so this is real crunchy and it's delicious. Now, and then we have some nice French bread. So we have white bread, we have French bread. Okay, now, so I have 2 slices of each, 4 slices of this. What I'm going to be putting on some of these sandwiches is that I have some spinach which I blanched so that it's just soft enough and it's like a little lettuce, but it's very thin and tender. I have chicken pate, that's chicken liver pate, some lemons. I have dill mayo. I have some pan sauteed mushrooms. This is cream cheese, room temperature. Alright, I have some Brussels sprouts, which is going to be like for a garnish. We have mustard. Here we have avocado and blue cheese mixed together. Some scallion sliced. And here we have Havarti cheese and cheddar cheese. Cucumbers, capers. And under here, I was trying to keep it moist, some sliced turkey. Okay, now, and then we have egg salad, which has a little chili pepper in it, so it's like slightly spicy. And the eggs are mashed. So now what we're going to start with, so for demonstration purposes, I'm going to divide this all up. I'm going to put half chicken salad, egg salad, and then I'll put the other half, I'll put some pate on there. So I'm going to start with the chicken, I keep calling this chicken salad, it's egg salad. Well, let me show you how we do this. You can put cheese on it if you want, okay? And now I'm going to put some chicken liver on the other side and just press it down into the bread. And then on this, we can put some scallions there, and we can put a few capers, just because these are finger sandwiches, okay? And we could put some cheddar cheese on the egg salad. Okay, now on that I may just put a little bit of mayo, but not too much, because there's mayo in the egg salad, just to keep the bread moist. So this goes over like that. Now, to clean this up, I don't take the crust off 100%, but I want to try to make it into a shape. And that goes there. Now, so then when you get it to this point, you want to cut it first in the center. Alright, so see, you have maybe a little bit of egg salad there. And then you cut it into finger-sized sandwiches. Okay, next I have the health bread, and on that, right away I'm going to put some mayo, which has dill in it, and then I'm going to put some turkey, and then on top of the turkey I'm going to put a little bit of avocado and blue cheese, and you can put on just a couple mushrooms. Fold this over, and again we're going to trim like we did on the other one. Okay, I'll put these on the board. Now, on the no-knead bread, I'm going to make these open top. Alright, so one of the things that we're going to do, we're going to put some cream cheese on this. And I'm going to have, as these are open top, I'm not going to make it like the other. What I'm going to do with this one is that we're going to put, I don't know. There's so many things to choose from. Okay, I got an idea. We'll put a few other pieces of turkey here with the cream cheese. Okay, and we'll put a little mustard on this one. And then on top of that, we can put a nice piece of spinach. Now, these will have to be cut just this way. Alright, now on this one, we'll put some chicken liver. And I made the chicken liver not too loose, so that it will really hold on the bread. And as you're making this, you can do whatever you want. You can add things to it, whatever tastes you like together. Now on this one, I like to put a little bit of lemon juice on top of that. Okay, and I'm going to throw some capers on top of that, just a few to give a nice taste. And I think what we'll do is put more spinach on here, and that is enough. We don't need to put other things on here. Alright, now on this you can do a 2-layer. Okay, I'm going to put cream cheese on 1 layer. Okay, and we can put in a little bit of spinach there. Okay, and then I think what we could do is put a little mayo on one of the breads so that we have some moistness. That goes on top of that. Okay, and then I like to mix mayo and mustard together. Put a little mustard right here. Keeps them moist. Okay, on this one I think we'll put Havarti cheese. Just 1 slice, and we can throw a few scallions in there. And then on this I'm going to put a little bit more mayo on that, and so that this can be cut right through the center. And then you have your 3 layers. Okay, now we're going to grill some of these sandwiches in an electric pan just to give a little crust on the bread, and putting a little mustard on this bread here. Okay, and then I'm going to put some turkey, a couple cukes. I'll put more than a couple cubes. Let's put 3 cubes. Okay. Then on the other side of this bread, I'm going to put mayo. So we have mayo and mustard. Okay. And so this goes on top. Now you can put a little salt and pepper in here if you want, but I'll just do that. But it's up to you, whatever you want to do. So we put that on top. Okay. Now I'm going to just take off the crusts. And this bread is more crumbly than the white bread. It's got bran in it. It has oatmeal in it. It's quite delicious. Okay, so we're going to, in the fry pan here, just a little bit of olive oil. Not much. You don't want it greasy. And we're going to put that in there. Okay, and this just has to just saute, just fry a little bit, not saute, for about 2 minutes each side. Okay, so now this is nicely grilled. And I'm going to cut these in larger squares, and you have all of that stuff in there. Okay, now the next one we're going to do is I'm going to put some avocado on here. This is avocado and blue cheese. You can see the blue cheese in there. Okay. Put some scallions in there, and then I'm going to put Havarti cheese, and then I'm going to slice some tomato very, very thin. A little bit of salt and pepper. Okay. Then I'm going to put some cheddar cheese on top of that. Let's put some spinach on it. And not a lot, just a little mayo to keep the bread moist, because these are going to sit out for a while. Trim them. Now this is homemade bread, so if you use store-bought bread, you're not going to have this big circle on the side, so you don't lose that much. This stuff I either give to the birds, or if there's nothing on it, I'll make breadcrumbs if there's no food stuff on it. Okay, so now I'm going to just give another little shot of... Okay, and we're going to grill this up. Okay, now this one is done. And even if they get to be room temperature, that's fine. It still has a different texture to have this toasted, a toasted texture. Okay, and inside looks beautiful. And there's just a little bit of taste of olive oil on the bread. And then the last one that I'm going to do is 3 French bread discs. And we're going to set those in the pan as well. So first I'm going to start on one. We're going to mix and match a little bit of mayo. Okay. Then I'm going to put tomato and 1 thing of cheese and a cucumber. Okay. Then on top of the cucumber, we're going to put just a little bit of the avocado. Okay. Alright, I'm putting a little bit of mustard and cream cheese together here. Tomato on top, a little mushroom, and we can put a little bit of spinach on there. I just put a little bit of butter underneath, drop it in the pan. It needs to just go a little bit. Now I'm going to put avocado on this one. So you can make them all the same. You can change whatever you want to change. We can put a little bit of cheese on this. This cheese will not melt, okay? And you can drop a few little capers on here. And on top of that, we can just put another piece of spinach, okay? And a little bit of butter on the bottom. Okay. Okay, here we have it. And there's a lot of other things you can do. You can put this on a platter. You can make all the same sandwiches. I can't even remember what everything was. This was turkey and cream cheese. This one was mustard and something else. This is chicken pate. These are, there's underneath there is cheddar cheese and tomato. And then this is where we had, these are roasted baby Brussels, just as a garnish. Now, you can put this in there, okay? Now, if a person has short arms, then you use the bigger one. If they have these tiny little arms, you gotta use that size. Now, these, you can put these in here on every one, but you know what? They stay together pretty well. So you can use these little picks just like that, okay? And you can also put, if we have extra cukes that I had, you can lay them here. And you can put this on a platter and do the presentation that way, okay? But this looks yummy. And it's different. They're not too small. There's a good 2 to 3 bites in each one of these. At any rate, give it a try, do your own take on it. Okay, see you next time. Bye.